Sadness leans on the darkened panes, no voices left behind the glass. No one will brew the tea again, the house has breathed its final gasp. A blanket lies on the kitchen chair, abandoned still without embrace. It couldn't hold the warmth we shared, and lights gone out in sleeping space. And clouds drift past beyond the wall, with nowhere else they need to be. They blacken long before the fall. It seems they've met their destiny, and even the sun has gone to sleep. Its course now slow and faint and cold. It burned too bright just yesterday. Today it has no heat to hold. There's nothing left to breathe or fear. The eyes have dried of tears and grief. There's nothing left to lose down here. And in the houses I still hear a silent farewell thick with ache. These cities never felt like home, no matter how much noise they made. And clouds drift past beyond the wall, with nowhere else they need to be. They blacken long before the fall. It seems they've met their destiny, and even the sun has gone to sleep. Its course now slow and faint and cold. It burned too bright just yesterday. Today it has no heat to hold. And clouds drift past beyond the wall, with nowhere else they need to be. They blacken long before the fall. It seems they've met their destiny, and even the sun has gone to sleep. Its course now slow and faint and cold. It burned too bright just yesterday. Today it has no heat to hold. I tasted death before, I heard her heels behind. I know just who's a friend and where my foes reside. Yeah! Start a war, but all would walk away, and I stood all alone, a prisoner of the play. would never end. I prayed for snow to fall, to freeze that bastard's breath. Yeah. Each sunrise gave a knife, a promise I might kill, but truth was never real, so love became the will. To love the ones who left, who never left us side, or carry love instead when there's no exit line. If you declare a war against yourself again, you'll sink beneath the waves and vanish with no name. You'll go under like all who tried to kill the one they kept inside. is broken, its gears are slipping out of line. Tomorrow's hands have ceased their motion, but strangely that still feels just fine. The rain falls soft, I find it charming, at least it isn't snow, you see. My heart feels bruised, but not alarming. I pack my bag, it's time to leave. My path won't lead through foreign places. It flows like rivers deep and wide. I walk among familiar faces, like ghosts from years I left behind. But you walk in endless circles. You think you move, but you remain. Your life flows down in hidden trickles, like water lost in thirsty plains. Each step you take undoes the distance. Each breath you draw is just release. Each friend you name hides cold resistance. Each choice you make disturbs your peace. That's what divides us, clear and steady. You are still you and I am me. But if we walk ahead both ready, we'll keep our strange identity. So wake yourself, no gods will find you. No light will shine to lead the way. Unchain your steps, let truth unwind you, and make your own escape from gray. My path won't lead through foreign places. It flows like rivers deep and wide. I walk among familiar faces, like ghosts from years I left behind. But you walk in endless circles. You think you move, but you remain. Your life flows down in hidden trickles, like water lost in thirsty plains. Like water lost in thirsty plains. They say that hope sells way. Oh. They say that hope sells well, so bright alone it draws the gaze. But truth, you hide it in a shell and sell it slowly, phase by phase. Yeah, rapid eye, rapid eye. Hope is a silent, delicate sound, a lonely note in a sky so wide. But truth is a chord full and unbound, too real for a price one could decide. Rapid eye, you may think my words are deep, that I'm revealing hidden art, that I compose to make you weep, to bear the workings of the heart. But no, I write to shake you, not impress, to call you back from sleep so deep. You know the world in its distress. You've simply taught yourself to get. Everything you're silence. I'm not your poet on a stage, not here to dress the dark in rhyme. I'm just a voice outside your cage, a pulse that beats ahead of time. You knew all this before I spoke, before I sang or struck a chord. I only bring the ancient smoke to where you've drowned it, word by word. Too true to sell, too old to split, too old for price that someone commit, too real to trade. does it mean to live? Just to breathe in and out, to plant the rye in spring and reap when summer shouts, to walk a road unseen, to chase some shadow's flame, to drift through all these years, already knowing names. Why am I? Why am I? Is living just to want, to rise and chase the day, to sweat for something vague, then let it fade away? Can we live inside a lie, if it's for everything, but if we never ask it why? What truth can living bring? Tell me yeah. To live forever if they don't know how to sail, if they drift through life in silence, always waiting, bound to fail. But maybe it means just to wait, to sow, to share, to give, to wake with joy, to sweat with grace, and still to choose to love. Tell me, what does it mean to live? Who are we if not a flame? To love, to give, to burn and not be tamed, to rise and never be the same. Till I set fire to the dark with dreams. Grand or loud, no kingdom's gate, no cheering crowd. Not holy land, not throne, not fame, just holding coins in hand. Not shame, enough to buy a bag of milk and calm the hunger down a bit. And if some change remains by grace, that dream would shine upon this place. I'd build a roof and walls and more, a home where you could live once more. You'd live in peace, your house destroyed by war that left you still I try, because a human must be born inside. I have a dream. Man needs so little to search and to find, one loyal friend and one foe to define. Not much to ask, not riches or fame, just meaning and truth, not fortune or name. Man needs so little, a path to the skies, his mother alive, with love in her eyes. As long as she breathes, the world still holds light. That's all he needs to sleep through the night. Man needs so little, a hush after storm, a mist in the morning, a silence that's warm. One life to live, one death to face, no glory needed, no grandiose place. Man needs so little, a paper each dawn, to feel he belongs, to know he's not gone. One earth to call home, not too much to keep, no treasures to hoard, no secrets to read. Yet he dreams of the stars, of light years and speeds, of faraway planets and interstellar needs. It's not that he's greedy or aims to be great, just longing for something beyond his own fate. It's hardly a prize, it's not even grand. No towering stage, no brass in the band. Man needs so little, just someone to care, someone to wait for him. Someone. Somewhere. We cast out faith, we cast out will. It's quiet in the dark, but the wave still stars. We cast out. Between the sky and mud, a wave. Between each death and birth, a blade. Between the war The sun rose, washed in morning dew. I woke the same as all the rest, but while they marched the paved up view, I walked barefoot through the wet. Like all who rise at dawn, like those who answer duty's call. I seem the same, but something's gone. I left, I ran, I dropped it all. Through open fields with lungs set free, exhaling cities from my chest. I walk alone across the stream, no sandals, perhaps I float or simply soar. I fly in waking day. I choose and choose to rise once more. I step through grass towards the brook. The path is velvet on my feet, and silence hums from every look. The echo of a war beneath. I walk the water soft and bare. No voices pull me to obey. The world dissolves behind my stare, and finally I breathe my way. Appeared and softly hissed, put on your shoes, return to road ahead. 1,000 miles exist and certainty is still your home. He muttered more, but I had flown, my thoughts already far from dread. And once again to waters known I ran where fear could not be fed. Enough of breathing stone, of roads that never were my own, of traps and cracks, of pre-counted days, of future shaped in rigid tones. And others, just like me, gave chase with cars and boats to match my path. Fear told them, catch him, hold his face, there is no life beyond this life. But wheels got stuck in dew and dawn, while I walked past like feathered wind. He dragged a boat upon his back. He looked like me, but caged within. I walked, he followed every track. He rows, he drives, he pushes through, but I glide barefoot on the wave. You woke up too, like me, it's true, but you're still part of all they made. So throw your sandals to the air and taste the grass, the fog, the dew. You woke today like me, but only you can walk the water if you choose.